Hello, I'm Rubik's, and in this video I will be giving you 5 tips to improve your aim in Shell Shockers or really any other FPS game. These 5 tips will help players that are completely new to the game and players that have been playing this game for a long time. Not all of these tips will work for everyone, but if you watch the entire video, I guarantee you'll pick up something useful. Make sure you watch until the end for a quick bonus tip about improving your aim. With all of that out of the way, let's get into the video. Tip number 1 is learn the game and master the fundamentals. So what I mean by this is you have to learn how each weapon works and when they are accurate. Standing still will normally result in the highest accuracy, while moving will decrease your accuracy. This hardly affects close range shotgun and whipper players, but to a crack shot, it's definitely game changing. You also need to know the weapon distances because no matter how good your aim is, you won't be able to shotgun someone from across the map. Also, you need to realize that bullets don't travel instantly in this game, and at far distances you will have to predict where your opponent is moving. This is mostly a tip for new players, but if you don't already know this, you should definitely get it in your head. Tip number 2 is finding your perfect sensitivity and sticking with it. A good sensitivity means you can easily control your mouse movement and quickly lock onto targets. You also want to be able to look around and do 180-degree turns relatively easily. This means that if you have a smaller mouse pad, your sensitivity will probably be higher than someone with a bigger mouse pad. Normally, a slower sensitivity is better because you can have more precision. You also want to stick with your sensitivity once you find one you like, so that you can develop muscle memory with that sensitivity. If you change your sensitivity often, you will likely create bad habits and overshoot or undershoot targets a lot. On to tip number 3, using third-party aim trainers. This is a great way to develop muscle memory with your aim. This tip might not work or appeal to everyone, but it's definitely a great way to quickly improve your aim. You can work on aiming mechanics head-on without thinking about moving or getting killed by another player. Some aiming mechanics you should look into improving are flicking and tracking. Playing aim trainers 10 minutes a day consistently could greatly improve your aim. I use an aim trainer every day and I've seen a pretty decent improvement in my skill and understanding of aim. Some good aim trainers are Aim Lab, which is free on Steam, and is also the one I use. Some browser aim trainers are aiming.pro and 3daimtrainer.com. If you want me to go more in depth about how to train with these aim trainers, I can definitely make a video about that. Tip number 4 is look at your physical setup. This is often an overlooked part of aiming, but it is very important. If you're using a trackpad to aim, you will be nowhere near as good as a mouse user. Also, I hate to admit it, but if you're playing at low FPS, you will be at a big disadvantage to players with high FPS. I won't talk about it much in this video, but you can find tons of videos on how to boost FPS in Shell Shockers, and just on your computer in general. Also, you want to be in a comfortable position while playing. If your mouse pad and aiming arm are in an awkward position, you won't be able to aim as well. Also, if you're in a bad position, like laying on your bed for example while playing, you will probably not aim as well as if you were sitting upright in a chair at a desk. Having a good mouse and mousepad can also help your aiming ability a ton. Tip number 5 is just to play the game. There's nothing better than practicing against real human players. Playing the game can help you practice your aim for at least a little while, but eventually you'll hit a peak. The players in some public lobbies might become too easy for you and not challenge you. Some good ways to challenge yourself more in the game is to maybe join a small team and play in some scrims, or ask some good players to 1v1. Playing in streamers' private lobbies is also an amazing way to challenge your aim because the players are usually better and will be good at dodging your shots. So here, time for the bonus tip. This isn't really a tip for your aim, it's almost like a counter tip for aim, but it will help you on your way to becoming a better player. This tip is don't focus too much on aim. You can have a 100% one-shot accuracy and still get shotgunned from behind. Make sure to not forget about game sense and other important things you need to be good at in this game. That's it for this video. I hope you learned something new, and I wish you luck on your way to improving your aim. If there's anything in this video you want me to go more in depth on, make sure to let me know in the comments, and I can definitely make a video about it. If you enjoyed the video, I would appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribe for more content in the future. You can also join my Discord for giveaways likely every month, and also some special challenges like fashion shows and tournaments. So that's it for this video. I'll see you next time. Bye.